Alright, screw it. I'm just going to play Goblins again. So I just have been enjoying this deck a ton. It was... Goblins in Legacy was my favorite deck for a long time. So finally being able to play with a lot of these cards is amazing. Haven't done any changes to it because last time I went 4-0 against 4 different aggro decks. Well, Blue, Red, Flash, more tempo mid-range. But so yeah, so I'm going to keep everything the same and let's see if we can run into some bad matchups and maybe make some changes. Alright. Well, we're going to be on the plate, which is always nice, and yeah, this is definitely a keep. This deck with 24 lands it mulligans well, given the fact that we've got lots of card advantage and all that. Depending on what they play. Okay. I'm just gonna take out the Pelt Collector. Yep, glad I did. Fascinating. Okay. So I could be aggressive and play War Chief, but I think I'm just going to drop the Crater Maker. Now I can hold up removal. And right now they have no red mana up, which is kind of a big deal. They did when they cast Burning Tree Emissary. So in the previous set I didn't face any green decks. Okay, so they are Gruul. Okay. Interesting. So I want to keep holding up. Obviously they can probably Bone Crusher me, but they won't be able to use Domri's Ambush. And if they had Bone Crusher, they would have cast it last turn, so they'd have to top deck it this turn. Okay. Interesting. So, I guess I could go the control route. Yeah, that's probably best. Just go get Jump Home Incinerator. And just get rid of their 4/4. Maybe draw land. Yep, that's big. Alright. I'm just going to do that. So, next turn I'll go Trash Master into Instigator, holding up Crater Maker and Profit. Jeez, okay. That's a cool card. Get to see Vivian.
I love making new friends.
I would love them to attack. So if I do War Chief... Okay, let's just do that. I think they're dead. Just wait until we get Chieftain in the format. Holy crap, he's a 4/4. Yeah, Goblin Chieftain is going to allow us to do just what Trashmaster did, but cheaper. Like, a lot of times Trashmaster is just a Lord and not... I don't use his artifact killing ability. So this is Gruul. So I assume Chain Whirlers come in. Maybe. Lava Coil, melee. I don't want to get run over, so I'm going to cut on instigators. How much? This is an interesting. It's always an interesting question of how much of the removal should I bring in. Oh, Ruin Blasters needs to come out. Maybe going too heavy into melees. Maybe I need to cut down to 2 red cap melees. I brought 3 in. I don't know. I hate losing to Gruul. Look at our 2. I am Ugin. You are Bolus. Yeah. This is a nice control-y hand, which is what I want in a matchup like this. Yep. Okay, so this is the old start. It's very difficult to beat. It is indeed quite tough. So, I think what I'm just going to do is jam Instigator. And I've got the ability now to sack a Goblin and use melee. So, hopefully they'll try to go for Domri's Ambush. Or Gruul Spellbreaker. Brutal. Guess I made him a 4/4. Yeah, I think we lose here. Well, we'll see. So here's my plan. My plan is to die horribly. So we're gonna do... Oh, what am I doing? Well, let's just get rid of that. Oh! Nice. Okay. We've got a chance. Alright, so I'm going to block, cycle, it'll deal 3 to him, and they'll just have a 3/3 and a 1/1 left, which I think we can deal with. So yes, he does become a 2/2, that's okay. Now we have more blockers. That's a nice draw. How did I end up with a token left? So I think instead of playing Instigator, I'm just going to play Crater Maker and then hold up melee. So, we could stabilize. So get rid of him. You know what? Alright, I'm just gonna play out my hand. Obviously Questing Beast is a beating, but... Alright, I'm just gonna get Gem Palm Incinerator. And now we can deal with even a Questing Beast. So I can actually take a hit from Gruul Spellbreaker. It would be amazing. So they're kind of flooding out. They've drawn 7 lands, but I played against Gruul many times where they do not. So, so if I kill her, I do lose. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the matron, so I get rid of the Bone Crusher Giant. Yeah. And so now I can actually hit for 6 a turn. Really wants that. Really wants that spell, that Bone Crusher Giant. Thinking. So this takes 4 mana, so I'm just gonna play 2 Chain Whirlers. Okay. Got him! Wow, we just beat Gruul 2-0. That felt really good. Alright, on the play, 2 matches in a row, which is gotta be some sort of record. I'm gonna keep it, because I can go castle into field. Field of the Dead decks have almost disappeared. Oh, these are cool sleeves. Well, I've never... Man, I just wanted to acknowledge, like, I get to play Magic, like, anytime I want, and all of these cards that I would never be able to own in real life, I can own here. Pretty legit. So I'm assuming that my first play is going to be Instigator. We'll see. Okay, well, I'm going to go Mountain then. They're probably a control deck. So Snoop's going to be a nice play. Sultai. Okay. So... Crater Maker's actually a better early game play here, because I want to be aggressive, so I'll probably go for Ringleader with Matron anyways. Man, they're just playing all tapped lands. I've been there. I mean, that's literally where I was. Not sure what they're playing yet, because they've literally played nothing. So... You know what? I'm going to get Ruin Blaster. Just gives me some more options. I've got a Ringleader load up my hand. Okay, so they're just Sultai Flash. Okay, well that's completely different now. Crater Maker is... Okay, so they 100% have... 100% have... Ambusher in hand. So if they try to cast a spell, I will Crater Maker their Cutthroat. Okay. So if they play Frilled Mystic, that might be incorrect. I might want to go Crater Maker, see if they can counter that, and then get Jam Snoop. Yeah. So now I have to fight through a bunch of counter magic. Not entirely. Okay. Thinking. So I'm going to use this as an opportunity. Hopefully they'll block each. Yeah, okay. So let's get that down. Stick down and then get Crater Maker down. Alright, so we're just working around their counter magic. If I draw land, I can try to jam Snoop, see if I can draw out a counter. Let's do that number. So they probably chump with their wolf. Yep. Okay. So, what do I want to do here? I want to cycle. Didn't want to use 2 reds. Okay. Alright, good. So now we've got Snoop going. If they deal with Snoop, we've got Ringleader off the top. Alright, let's see if... Oops, that was a mistake. Oh no, I've got the castle. It was a mistake though. I forgot I had the castle. I was just going to attack a 3/3 into a 4/4. Night Pack is so good though. This is so cool. I played against Blue-Red Flash last time, and now I'm playing against Buck Flash. Unfortunately, I have to do this because I'm a bad player. It's a hard life when you're bad at Magic. Sure. Yep. I'm bad. That's so bad. We're so dead. This matchup seems terrible. Actually, that's not true. I've been on the other side of this before, and just knowing when you've stabilized. And Slitherwisp means that now they can go stride for stride with my card advantage. So, need to hope they don't have a counterspell in hand. If they have a counterspell, so they'll probably play the Brazen Borrower, try to draw into a counterspell. Yep. So that'll get rid of the castle on top. Wow. Not only did it not get rid of the castle, but it just... it's painful. To get rid of the borrower. And I think I'm actually just going to bash in there with Ringleader. Yeah. That was basically the worst. Not only did it put 3 lands on the bottom, I knew it was going to be 1, but it hit a card that does nothing. Shoot, I think we just do that. If we can get the ambusher off the field, that'd be kind of nice. Can't believe I attacked my Chain Whirler into that. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'll have 7, 8 mana, so if I can go Siege Gang, if I can resolve Siege Gang, I can kill their Slitherwisp, which means I might have a shot. I mean, I most definitely will have a shot. Because they're only at 6. Man, these matches are just so epic. Sure. Actually just going to sacrifice that. So they lose their Murderous Rider. And I lose my whole board. But I can kill their Slitherwisp. Hopefully before they do any more damage. Okay, so they did draw another card. But it's gone, so if they can't kill the Siege Gang, I win. Of course, I won't be surprised if they can kill it, but okay, now they're freaking out. They're cycling lands. Can they gain life at all? I don't think so. Alright. Alright, Siege Gang may have just... Wow. It's funny to think that I was considering cutting Siege Gang just a while ago. do I want some... Probably not. Siege Gang's just been amazing lately. Alright, well this is great. So I can resolve a snoop early on. Obviously we're a little low on lands, but... Okay, so they might have a counterspell even this early on. Okay, that's good to know. I'm going to keep my Firebrand back so they cannot cast their Cutthroat. Ah, they have Poisoner. That's fascinating. Okay. Sure. So they've got an upkeep stop. So what? Sure. You have Disfigure? Interesting. I don't know why you would do that. I'm just gonna do that number. And now I'm just gonna go like so. Okay, spending 2 mana to do nothing is great. Obviously, scrying and drawing, it sets up your draws, but... Huh. I don't think... And I think I win if... Pass it around. So I'll draw the Gem Palm next turn. I need land. Okay, so they don't have Frilled Mystic. So they're doing this whole thing again. Sure. Fascinating. So I have to decline if I want to keep my... So this is just a situation where Snoop is just making more must-answer threats in the deck. So they keep having to deal with these Snoops, because if they just let me go crazy, then... So I want Ringleader to be the last. So I'm just going to jam this into a counterspell, I think. Okay, well, that just resolved. No. No. Yeah. Okay, now they can cast Frilled Mystic. Now I can do this. Okay. Let's see where they block. Okay. Sure. And theoretically this should resolve. Great. Okay, so we're gonna jam an instigator. Yes. Actually, this could be a good time. No. There's nothing that's got 1 toughness right now, so let's just do that. Alright. This is a lot of power. I think this might be it. Okay. So they can block 5, so they're dead. Man. This is like exactly what I want goblins to do. Like all of my goblins die. All the goblins die. At the end of the battle, their entire army's still left alive, but we won. Taken out. Saltai Flash. And rank up again. Lucas B.R. Oliveira. Okay, so maybe they just logged in. Because that pet just appeared. Yeah, I'll keep. By the way, just got this in the Mastery Pass, so the foil version seems good. So, this hand isn't great, but we've got lands, including a castle. We've got Snoop on 2, Incinerator as a removal, and Ringleader. So, the combination of Snoop and Ringleader is just giving a lot of avenues to attack. Alright, so this is going to be Nexus, probably. Snoop is not good against Nexus, neither is Incinerator. I'm on a blue tempo. Alright, start jamming. Whoops! You gotta read it. Yep. Huh. Interesting. So, I'm just gonna hold up, I'm not gonna run Snoop into anything, I'm just gonna hold up. Yep, here comes Curious Obsession. They're gonna try to counter it. They could technically bounce the Snoop. Not technically, they could bounce the Snoop. They have a counterspell in hand. Gem Palm Incinerator is so good. It not only is uncounterable, it's 2 mana removal, draw a card. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to jam Snoop here. They'll counter it. Probably. Oh, okay. Well. Alright. That's a beating. Sure. Alright, so I think I... probably just want to get another incinerator. Right. Yeah. So they can't buff up Terramander, so Curious Obsession would be good here. Not sure what my opponent is doing. So this is going to be the 7th out of 8, 7th match in a row. Sure. Yup. So this isn't as big of a deal as Curious Obsession. Sure. Let's just not take damage if we can help it. And we draw a card. So can't go wrong with that. Man, this just is not working out for us. We constantly have... Alright, so let's get some of these counter spells off of the top of their deck. Okay. There's constantly been a mountain on top. Okay, so there's the neutralize. So we're actually trading damage. So they'll win this race, though, if I resolve one goblin, which I may not. May have been an incorrect choice to grab another incinerator with Matron. I don't know. What the... See what they do here. Sure. Okay. Okay. What do I want to do here? So that trades like that. I want to go like this. So probably Horde Chief. Alright, good stuff. So next turn we'll be all set up. I need to put a stop on my upkeep. So the question is, do I want to sacrifice Jin? I think I'm going to. I mean, sacrifice Snoop to kill the Jin. They're like, what? For being a mono blue player, pretty slow. Draw. Main phase. Alright. So, 1 mana goblin. Okay. 1 mana goblin. Okay. Cycle. And I'm just gonna jam the ringleader. Okay, well, they don't seem to have anything. So I'm just gonna get in with that. Okay, another Jin. Just gonna explode out. Alright, so mono blue. Rune Blaster out. I feel like Chain Whirler comes in every game. Trash Master's probably not a play. I kind of want to bring in some of these pieces of removal. War Chief is important. Let's go like that. I could shave on a land too. No, that doesn't make sense. I want to hit my land drops, especially with Snoop. I mentioned this. Sorry, this is the 7th match in a row where all 7 decks have been different. So, that's not going to be good enough. That's better. Jeez, those are creepy-looking goblins. So this will let me deal with the Jin when they cast it on turn 3. Alright. Got ourselves a 1-drop. Yep, that's gonna be a problem. Unfortunately, I think I'm just gonna have to Lava Coil and hope that... Okay. So that happened. What? Alright, well, if you guys want to just keep not casting stuff, I will gladly... hit you for 6. Octopus come out. Nope. What? What? Sure. So the correct thing is to block Skirk Prospecta. Sure. Yep. And we're gonna have to get through these counterspells anyways. We have hit a ton of lands. Yep, okay. Ooh, their hand is empty. But they can draw a card every turn. Chain Whirler off the top. Ooh, this is it. Yeah, buddy. This is gonna be GG. This is why Matron is good. It's not a great aggressive card, but... let's just do this number. Yep. GG. No, it's not GG. They've actually drawn a bunch of lands as well. And they probably play fewer than me. 6 out of 14. Alright. Taking out Mono Blue Tempo. Alright. On the draw against Marlos Batista, this is not a hand. That's much better. Get rid of Instigator. Oh, cool. Obosh deck. Oh dear, it's gonna be Field of the Dead. Got our Field of the Ruin. Yeah, this is probably gonna be Yarok. Yarok Field. Sultai, yep. Here comes Uro, yep. Alright, well this is gonna be a... well, no, we'll bring in our 4, our 3... My win rate against Field of the Dead has got to be like 20% or something. I don't know, it's tiny. Just make them think. Not really. Yep, Yark's gonna be rough to deal with. So we're just gonna sacrifice that goblin. And we're gonna have to hit big. Well, that's big-ish. Okay. So I'm going to bring in my Graveyard Hate, and this, they don't seem to have... I don't know why you would... do that. Well, they don't seem to have Field of the Dead yet, which is relevant to note. Huh. So I might just jam Snoop. Okay, well that's good to see that that's on top. Alright. So they can't cast Uro yet. No Field of the Dead. Here comes Obosh. All right. Well, we can deal with Obosh, so that's a good thing. What does that do? No, don't want to do that. I want to cast War Chief. And I don't think there's a reason to not just kill Obosh right now. Okay, so Matron's on top. I'm just going to hang back. What I'll do next turn is Matron for Incinerator, kill Yarok, and bash for a ton. That's a problem. Actually, it's not really that bad at all. Okay, so they need 2 more cards. Let's do this number. Let's go get another Jump Palm Incinerator. Cycle Jump Palm Incinerator. Take out Yarok. Ew. Now we're doing stuff. Let's get rid of the blocker. And let's bash. Now this next turn is where I've seen my opponent's deck turn the game around. Yep, okay. So they're going to play Uro. Yep, so they have enough to cast Uro here. And so many times they cast it, they hit a Field of the Dead off the top. Look at that. Did I call it or did I call it? Did I call it or did I call it? Yep, and that's how it begins. Yep. That is how a lot of these games turn around. I get them where they're out of resources, and then Uro draws them a land, and then I brick. And so I think I'm just gonna. I get 2 more zombies. I think I can keep up with the zombies. What I can't do is. Okay, well, we're gonna just get rid of this for 1. So that gives him another zombie, but I'm gonna keep this back. That's gonna be a big deal. It's okay. I don't have to have all good matchups. I've won 7 in a row. It's just field is that it's that one deck. That is hate losing to. I think I can take 12. So what do they have? They didn't play a land. So I'm just gonna go get what am I gonna go get? Ooh, I could get Ruin Blaster. Yeah, that's not bad. Man, I was so close to killing them. Matron was a good draw there. Matron is good in this matchup. They can cast Oro with one more card cast. Fortunately, they have hit a lot of their removal pieces. Why is it? I should be passing the turn. Let's see. So 2 pulses, 2 disfigures, 2 fields. Yeah, the deck's doing what they built it to do. Okay, here comes Uro. Yeah, this is where my board gets wiped, I think. Let's just block like so. I'll just double block and just lose my whole. There we go. So I go down to 2. I think I'm dead. Good game. Alright. So, Rune Blasters come in. Ferocodon comes in. Lantern comes in. Ringleader, I'm going to cut 1. Trash Master, I'm going to cut. What else? Chain Whirlers, probably not. And Snoop is pretty slow as well. Cut a Gem Palm. I don't know, maybe I don't need so many Soul Lanterns. I don't know, the main way that I want to play this is to hit on my all foil opening hand. Is to hit on Rune Blasters and Ferocodons. Of course. Arboreal Grazer. Okay, that's good to know. Yes, sir, that's coming for you. Incinerator maybe should have been the cut. At least cut another one. It's okay. You know what? Feel the Dead decks, I assume they're the reason why control isn't everywhere, because, man, it's unfortunate. Control was all over the place a while ago. So I'm gonna hold my lantern until okay, so they have another disfigure in hand. What? So they're moving that to their hand. Okay. I'm just gonna kill this now, because well, even if they disfigure my guy, it's okay. Okay, so they don't have disfigure. I don't know why they tapped like that. It's kind of weird. Okay, so I didn't end up hitting the lands like I had hoped, but that's okay. Don't know why I attacked. But next turn I can sacrifice a goblin, hit ringleader, maybe we'll get into business. Okay. Well. Alright. Here come the zombies. Man, it's rough. Is it worth it? No, it's not. We'll kill it next turn. Just get rid of you. Okay, so I can deal with 2 zombies. Okay, so our lantern's gonna get some work in here. Oh my gosh. Yep. 2 fields in the top 15 cards of the deck. Nice. I'm just gonna take it. Well, alright. Okay. So, bing bing. Bing bing. Unfortunately, I have to sacrifice my ringleader. Alright. We've got 2 of them. So, we can... We'll probably die anyways. Okay, it's only 1 zombie. Odd converted mana cost. It's a hard life. Probably should block the elf. Yeah. Well. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm just dead. That's okay. So I think the two biggest problems with this deck are going to be Field of the Dead and, oh geez, I have to block that too. Alright, 0-2 to Sultai Field. Alright, I don't like ending on a negative note, but to be fair, we went 3-1, which, you know, that always feels good. Field of the Dead matchup, I think, is just going to be rough. I don't know how to make it better. At least if I want to be aggressive. If anyone has any thoughts on how to make the matchup a better one, I don't want to sacrifice my other matchups. Like right now, I think the deck is very good against control and very good against aggro, with the exception of Gruul being just big. So it's weak against Gruul. It's probably weak against Nexus and Field. So I guess the three best decks in the format, which means it's solidly in the tier 2. But it was competitive. I beat Nexus 2-0 in the previous set, and yeah, and got hammered by Field of the Dead. But that's okay. That is okay. Can't have lots of perfect matchups. So, anyways, it was another fun set. I love this deck. It's so much fun. Glad I can finally play it again. So, yeah, that'll be it for today. So, bye.